Cigars International is the go-to retailer for all things cigars with the biggest selection of premium handmade cigars available anywhere. Cigars International offers unbeatable deals and discounts, making it easy to stock up on your favorites or try something new without breaking the bank. With fast shipping and their 100% satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that Cigars International stands behind every order. They have good relationships with their vendors that help provide you with great low prices. I shop there exclusively simply because I know the cigars I like, I get the best deals on the cigars I like, and they can recommend cigars that I didn't know about based on the ones I do like. I trust them. I know they know better than I do, and I get great deals on their cigars. Whether you're new to cigars or a seasoned pro, Cigars International makes it easy to find the right cigar with helpful guides, staff reviews, and expert advice. And it's not just about cigars. Cigars International also offers a wide range of accessories, humidors, and more to elevate your smoking experience. Cigars International is offering our listeners 20% off your order of $50 or more, plus free shipping on your entire order. Some exclusions apply. Visit cigarsinternational.com/Bert or use code BERT at checkout for 20% off, plus free shipping on your entire order.
Can I tell you a story of why I like Trump?
I would love to hear this. I get so laughing. Do I agree with everything he does? No.
Brittany, give my tit.
What is the ultimate, like, trophy? Like, because some guys have sex with porn stars. I can never really get that. Like, I was like, I don't have sex with a porn star.
Yeah.
But, then, you have the Victoria's Secret models. Those are the trophies.
Yeah. You don't have a celeb crush?
No.
Who's your celeb crush? Be real.
I honestly,
don't fucking lie.
It's going to be someone I'm interested in.
Okay.
Like, it's because I've
been
married for so long. It's like,
yeah.
I'm broken. Like, I have no interest in anyone younger than me because I go, I don't want to fucking deal with all the...
You're like, do you like coloring?
You ready?
You can't even talk about anything real.
This is what I said to Leanne. I'm going to try to figure this analogy out. I said, I don't want to put the time... I'll never get remarried if something happens to you. Because I don't want to put the time in to get the thing that we have, because I don't have that time left. I'm not going to spend 20 years, be 72, and then finally we get to where Leanne and I are.
Yeah.
I was like...
So you're just going to bang a bunch of chicks,
fucking
dude.
nameless
Just a revolving door.
No, but you
just
have OCD. Don't you have the germ OCD?
Yeah. Oh.
We've talked about
By the way,
this.
that's why I haven't had sex with a lot of people.
Yeah,
women. I don't know why I said people. Yeah. People or women. But
You're just coming out as bi right now.
I don't know how someone with OCD has one-night stands. I was a mess. I had one-night stand in my life.
Do you have to put 3 condoms on?
I didn't wear one.
Oh,
but that's not that OCD-ish.
No, but I didn't wear one because I was hammered and I was partying, and then I woke up the next morning.
And then next day you're like, I have AIDS!
I have AIDS, she's pregnant, I'm having a child.
The kid has AIDS.
Dude, that reminds me.
I'm having an AIDS baby! I'm having an AIDS baby! This is such more of a commitment than just a regular baby! I fucking spun out of control. I was working with a gay guy named Andrew in Barnes & Noble, and he had gotten, I think, herpes or something. And this guy, Andrew, came in. I had my one-night stand, Saturday night. Monday, I go into work, and Andrew comes in. He's like, I think I got something. And I was like, and by the way, he was gay. He was right out of the closet. It was probably the funnest person to meet when you move to New York.
Right.
From a small town in Nebraska, totally feeling his sexuality. He's like, I think I got something. So I was like, for real? And he's like, can you look at this? Tell me if you think it's a spider bite.
Not asking you to look at it.
Of course. And I was like, please. So
Why does he go to a doctor?
We go down. We do take the freight elevator down. He shows me his dick. I go, I don't think that's a spider bite. And I was like...
let me taste it to be sure.
Let me taste it to be sure.
So, wait, I need to get real close.
Let me suck
Let me smell it. Hold on. Let me see if I can suck the venom out.
Oh, no. No, I have herpes.
And that's how Bert got oral herpes. That's how you got oral herpes. Good story.
Tale as old as time.
So I went up, me and him went up to they used to have medical books in Barnes & Nobles that had all the diseases. I said, let's go see if we can find what you got. And so we start going, and then I start seeing dicks, and then I go, I had a one-night stand. What the fuck? So I go to the bathroom, take my shit, and I start examining my dick.
I can't.
It got so bad, because I couldn't stop examining it.
Dude, dicks are already weird looking, and then when you look at them too much.
You ready? You ready for it? So when you've been this is a lot of information, but when you've been circumcised, there is a discolored part of where you've been cut, like a tanner part. Sometimes. I never looked at my dick, and I was like, wait, what's this purple part? And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, I got something. I fucking got something.
I got the purple ring.
I got the purple ring. God damn it. Asian girl's going to climb out of a well, and I'm going to fucking die. And I spun out so bad I started spraying Tinactin on my balls. I would soak my dick in balls in white vinegar.
Tinactin?
And this is before the internet was like what it is today. This is probably 2000. And I was doing, this is 99. I was doing every mom and pop remedy to cure the cure-all.
And you had nothing.
And I went to a doctor, and I was like, he was like, it was like my mom's a dermatologist. And he was like, what are we looking for today? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I have herpes and genital warts. And he was like, what? I said, well, it's like a mix of the two. I don't know what it is.
I've been sleeping with my dick in vinegar, trying to get rid of it.
I would soak it in a bowl, drink a tall boy, smoke a joint, and watch Quantum Leap.
Your dick just smells like a Caesar salad. He's like, it smells fucked up. I don't know what's going on right now.
This pairs nicely with the white wine.
There's arugula next to your dick. We're like, what's going on, dude?
Oh, he said to me, he goes, have you been messing with your genitals? And I said, what do you mean? He goes, like, spraying stuff on them, because it looks like they've been chemically burned.
This is a story of how you became a eunuch.
I said, yes, I've been putting, I have a mix of things. In the morning I put on Tinactin, and then right before I go to bed, and then I soak in vinegar. And he goes, all right, let's stop, okay? He goes, you don't have anything. Let's stop. And let's pull you back. Do you know what Xanax is? And I was like, no. And he's like, I'm going to give you a Xanax. And I took a Xanax, and I went to a Widespread Panic concert, took mushrooms that night. I was in Florida, and I went, I don't have anything.
Yeah,
what the fuck's wrong with
I'm
me?
a normal person.
Yeah, I'm a normal person.
I'm addicted to Xanax.
Yeah, that's how your Xanax addiction
And then I had a
started.
Xanax addiction for a while, yeah.
Xanax
Of course,
is
the first time
good.
you have a Xanax, it's like,
I'm not worried about shit.
This is what normal people feel like?
Yeah.
this is how life could be.
To not have an overactive mind.
Can I tell you the weird thing as a guy? Like, I look at you two,
Yeah.
and you guys look at, like honest, like, fucking, like, dream chicks, right?
Really?
Like, yeah, you're beautiful, you're funny.
Nightmares, we are nightmares.
But that's the part, is like, what's the nightmare look like?
Oh, let's call my husband.
Let's call my ex-husband.
Yeah. My husband's like, I'll tell you some things that are wrong with her. You got 30 minutes?
You got the rest of your life.
Yeah. As I was in the car with him, he's just like, why are you so paranoid? Like, I'm paranoid. I'm
She's so
like,
paranoid.
I have really bad anxiety. I used to have really bad OCD. We were talking about this. How did your OCD start for you?
Barnes & Noble, it sounds like.
No, I can tell you. So I would sit in a car with my parents in Florida, and when we drove down the interstate, I'd have to tap toes in between light poles. So I go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Didn't think anything of it, 1, 2. And then I have to lift my feet over railroad tracks. And it got to the place where if I wasn't doing it, or if someone was talking to me, I'd be like, hey, you're fucking up with my luck.
Yeah,
There's a lot about rituals, and I think a lot of sports had to do with it. Mm-hmm. And then I'd go out to the basketball court and with a basketball hoop in my house, and I'd be like, all right, if I make this, then...
Basketball hoop in your house?
Yeah, at my house, not in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, at my house, in the driveway, like a regular person. Yeah. My dad built me, and I never played. Isn't that crazy?
Amazing.
And I'd be like, if I sink this, then ... will think I'm cute.
That's the thinking. Isn't that crazy?
I think...
It comes from anxiety. Did you have like a crazy household?
I didn't.
Like your parents were a really good relationship, all that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'd have to ask my sister. My sister's got it too.
She does too. So maybe just like genetic, you know?
Oh, my sister said the funniest thing. She goes, you mean the kind of depression where the only thing that cheers you up is listening to Soulja Boy? And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, I actually did a video like that once. Like, no one's ever killed themselves to Soulja Boy. You know what I mean? Like, Soulja Boy. Like, if you're about to blow your brains out and that song comes on, you're just not going to do it.
I literally, when I was just in Tampa doing a show, they put me in at a Holiday Inn Express. I was like, I will kill myself. And then I put on Soulja Boy, and I was in the Holiday Inn Express mirror. Like,
You and the roaches were like, Soulja Boy, watch me roll. The roaches were all fucking partying with you. I'm dead.
Do you think depression and anxiety was as much before social media?
No.
I was born with it.
Yeah, I had it as a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had it. My dad I remember one time just being like, I think you know, this part of your, like, if these are your feet, you know, this part of your toenail, I used to feel it climbing into me, and so I'd fucking tap it, and then I'd listen to Johnny Carson, and I felt like he was yelling at me, and so I'd go into my dad, and I'd be like, yeah, something's going on, like, I think I'm losing my mind. He's like, you fucking just go to sleep. Like, no one, like, took care of it. I'm not shitting on my dad, that's just...
No, that was that time.
Yeah.
Even my dad was like that, you know, and I grew up in, like, the 80s, 90s, and my dad would say, like, just, you're okay, you're fine, and meanwhile, like, I had to unplug my curling iron, like, 8 times, or, like, the house would burn down, my whole family would die, go up and down the stairs, you know,
I
do all
that
it was 8, it was, like, 8 was, like, my magic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Like, I had such paranoid shit with that, like, it happened, like, after my parents got divorced. That's, like, when it started, and I was really young. And I did the same thing. I had to count everything, and then finally I went, like, it started getting bad because it became like if I bumped her by accident, like if it was a person I didn't even know, I'd have to do it 8 more times. So then people will be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, get your
Hey, look at this guy.
yeah. And I try to, like, make it seem normal, but, like, then my dad, like, just like, okay, time to go to the doctor. Like, you know what I mean? So then, yeah, I got put in therapy, and...
I'm just hoping they come up with some wild shit. Because, like, right now they're curing fatness and they're curing baldness.
Curing fatness?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Ozempic. Everyone's on Ozempic. And by the way, I am not shitting on that. I think it's brilliant. I think it's a miracle drug because I think obesity is like the worst thing out there.
Are you taking it? I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm not. No.
Why don't you want to take it?
What?
It's a good question. No, it's a good question.
She's autistic. I'm
Why
sorry.
don't you want to take it? What's wrong with you? You should be on both of them, Bert.
She's like, you think obesity's bad? Do you?
I was like, they have a cure for obesity, but what are you doing then?
A cooking show.
Cooking show. Rated on fucking Rosé.
I hope this meal is low calorie. We need Bert to not die of a heart attack. Jesus Christ.
I didn't take... The reason I'm not taking those up because it eats up muscle. So for, like, guys...
You don't have to worry about it.
Just feel that. Just feel that. Feel that.
It does.
Okay,
I took
okay,
it, and I lost so much muscle mass.
For real?
Yeah, she did.
I did.
Why would you take it?
Because I was bored.
Yeah, Brittany likes experimenting. Brittany will literally experiment anything.
I was trying to get, like, skinny, and then I got the wrong kind of skinny. It was, like, skinny fat. My fat stayed and my muscle left, so my ass just, like, fell to nothing. It was very depressing. It was really bad for me.
What's your body count of how many guys you have fucked up? Like,
I'm dead.
Like,
that she's fucked up or fucked?
Fucked up. Because I can see how much, especially when you're partying, how much fun you'd be, how you're obviously beautiful and all that, but
You're talking about, like, heartbreak?
Like, just like guys that were like, she's my girl, and then you just like, I'm bored, I'm out, this hidden thing, I'm walking away, good luck, I don't care. That's how
I never dated anyone before my husband, and I haven't officially dated anyone after, so
For
I don't
real?
think, there was nobody thought they were dating me.
She definitely breaks hearts.
I would imagine you break
Yeah,
hearts.
she breaks hearts, for sure.
I don't try to, I communicate very clearly that I'm not interested, and then
Here's the thing with Brittany. As soon as they like her back, she stops liking them.
Really?
it's so boring.
She wants to be hated by someone.
You like to drive out to the fishing spot, not the fishing?
Yeah.
Like you like the moment. I call it. This is my problem with comedy. This is my problem with comedy, and this has been my problem with doing hours. I like getting in the pants of creativity. I don't like dating creativity.
Yeah. Okay.
Once I get the hour, I start getting extremely bored.
Yes.
My favorite thing is
finding it.
the
Yeah.
moment that your fingers go here and no one says no in creativity.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, I said that was wild, and it's fucking working. And then once I know it works, I go, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
that.
thing.
And
I
then
get that.
don't you feel like after you like have done your hour and you know all these jokes, you don't ever want to do them again? Like you're like, I don't.
I don't do them. I don't ever do them. I mean, I have one I do.
Them. Does that happen to you after you film something? You forget the joke?
Oh, I completely forget. Like people go Starbucks, and I'll be like, I don't remember how it goes.
Yeah.
You're like, love it.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
question.
I've had people like yell jokes at me, and it's like I'm telling you on stage right now that I'm divorced, and that joke requires me being married and drunk. Like,
You don't remember it
set
at
up
all.
for this joke. Like,
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm talking to my husband.
right,
I'm not married anymore.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, tell this joke. I'm like, okay, but
Yeah.
none of that's true anymore.
Did you date people before your wife?
Yeah,
A little bit.
not really. I'm the opposite of Brittany. I'm a big commitment guy.
Are you a jealous guy?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, I'm jealous. I get FOMO looking at other people doing cool shit. And I said this to my daughter. I go, I gotta like get off Instagram. I see people doing fun shit. and it drives me fucking nuts. I feel like I'm not living my life. We were in Hawaii, and I had just posted videos of us surfing, and she was like, Dad, you just posted videos of you in Hawaii surfing with your family, and you're getting FOMO. You're doing the thing that bothers you. You are that for everyone. Yeah. She was like, you need to put that in perspective.
People do that to you. I was just going to say that. Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, what? Like, how am I letting this get in my head? Like FOMO, yesterday, perfect example. Tom did Rogan, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Have you done it yet?
Rogan,
what?
Yeah.
A bunch, yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And by the way, he's been texting me to do it, and I'm always like, I'm just like not replying because I don't reply. Yeah. And then I see Tom do it, I go, how come I didn't do Rogan? Right. It's like, but it's like, so it's a base instinct for humans that I'm trying to share, and I know it's mockable, and I know that you can frown on it and be like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? What are you, a bitch?
I think it's a real human emotion.
But I think the real problem, too, is Instagram, because I get that, I feel that way all the time, and then, like, I do this fishing trip with my dad every year where we go to Canada and we turn our phones off for a week, and it's the happiest week of my year every single year. Yeah. And I also can like affiliate the time that Instagram came into my life with the time that I like started experiencing like depression. Like I didn't know what anyone else was doing, so I didn't have anything to compare it to. I thought like my life was the coolest life. And then once I saw there was the cooler lives out there, I was like, this is a bummer. This is like a real...
I don't really get that. I know she...
I really do.
Hold on.
She was getting like blackout drunk in like a fucking Denny's. I'm like, dude, that definitely wasn't the coolest.
You don't know that Kmart sneakers aren't cool until you go to school and they're like, you're wearing Kmart sneakers? Yeah. You're like, I thought these were cool as shit. I picked them out.
Cool. I'm dead. I don't know. For some reason, for me, when I look at other people, I just like know most of it's fake and everyone's fake and pretending, so it doesn't like really affect me. You know what I mean? Plus, I know everyone's mostly miserable, too, so I'm just like, oh, you're posting this picture, but you're probably miserable, so.
Yeah, I don't know really how to quantify it. I know that my daughters deal with it. Like, I know that they're... Like, is that Kyle? Bring that fucking Rosé in here. Real quick, I should introduce you guys.
I know, I was getting thirsty.
It's the Brittanys. It's the Brittanys.
Hello. I don't know where
Brittany Schmitt, Bertly Furlan, and they have a great podcast that I feel like I was at the beginning of. I was there when you guys were like, we should do it. I was like, fuck yes,
This is the worst podcast. It's just doing really well now. Like, it just started picking up crazy traction.
Well, you guys are absolutely fucking hilarious, and you're both beautiful.
Thanks.
And it's like, and I followed you on Vine back in the fucking day.
Thanks.
First time I saw your stand up, I think I reached out and I was like, you're fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm always like that. I've always been like that, especially I'm more like that with dudes. I'm hesitant with women to reach out because it's a weird
It's really
look.
nice that you're supportive of women though, because a lot of people aren't. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I was surprised that you did it. It's very rare for male comedians to help female comedians.
Or to be nice to us.
Female sense of humor is... I connect quicker to a female sense of humor than the bro. I'm a bro for real, but like then like the ball busting, roasting, the fucking what's up, bitch.
Yeah.
Like I'm more like I like the when a woman makes fun of you, it's so much more loving. Wait, let me tell you what I'm making you guys.
Oh yeah, totally.
And can we help?
No, I haven't started, but it's all real easy. Just stuff needs to be refrigerated. That's all.
Oh,
and so what I'm making you is I saw this sandwich online and it just looks so good, and I was like, it can't be good. And I made it, and it was absolutely fucking awesome and refreshing.
Yeah.
And it is a watermelon, feta, arugula with a little bit of prosciutto sandwich.
Oh,
and the watermelon, it's so good.
Dude, of course that's gonna be good.
I'm stealing this recipe from my buddy Roy Choi, who has a restaurant out in Vegas called Best Friends. He also has a food truck with John Favreau, and they made kimchi watermelon, and it was the best watermelon I ever had, but I'm punching it up, and I'm going kimchi pineapple, and then we're making a gazpacho soup. I will toast some bread to dip in the gazpacho, but everything's fresh, everything's light, and so I was like, this will be it'll be different than, I keep making steaks for everyone.
Yeah.
And I was like, and this sandwich, if I do it right, I had it, and I was like, fuck yes.
If I do it right.
If I do it right.
It's just like, she just puts this whole block of feta in, but there you go, girls, there you go.
But first, I'm gonna start with the kimchi.
So are you you're gonna pick the pineapple, and that's gonna blend, that's the soup.
That's the soup. I'm gonna blend that.
And then you mix this pineapple with kimchi? I've actually never had kimchi.
Me neither.
What is kimchi? I sound ignorant.
Maybe I should let you try it in the pineapple.
What is kimchi? Do we know?
Kimchi is cabbage
Okay.
seasoned,
soaked with what?
and then buried.
Vinegar and something else.
Old school kimchi.
Yum.
Old school kimchi. They would take.
Kimchi is how Bert gets rid of his STDs.
Yeah. By the way, if I had known about
my dick
kimchi,
in 2009.
it's a Korean. It's like a Korean staple. It's like they're Korean's French fries, right?
I see it all the time. I've just actually never tried it. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. When Georgia went to third grade, it was predominantly Korean.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
in LA?
In LA, yeah. And so I remember Thanksgiving celebration, they served sushi and kimchi.
Wow.
And my dad's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. God damn it, I'm not eating grass. Yeah. When you go out and to a dinner party, right? And maybe everyone knows your husband, but maybe not everyone knows you. Do you feel a need to not perform, but to get everyone to meet you?
No, I'm actually usually really quiet. Like, because it's like everyone's paying so much attention to him. When we go anywhere, it's just like a nightmare. Like, airport, like, we just went to a wedding this weekend, and it was like, I mean, it was just a nightmare. It's like basically like everywhere I go with him, people want to talk to him, they want to get to know him, and I'm kind of just standing there. Like, he'll go, this is my wife, you know, and people will be like, hi, nice to meet you. Anyway, Tommy, like, let me tell you about my favorite song, and when I started listening to your band, like, you're the reason I play drums. Here's my little cousin, he loves Motley Crue. Like, it's kind of nuts, but it's actually, like, kind of fun for me because I just get to shut the fuck up for once, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't really shut the fuck up a lot.
Well, we went to dinner, and Leanne was like, I feel like I didn't say anything. I was like, you didn't. She was like, well, wait, but no one asked me any questions. I go, that's not their job.
Yeah.
You're in a dinner party, your job is to double dutch into that conversation and be like, hey, let me tell you about me, right?
I'm
at a dinner party, I'll leave.
I talk, I'm dead.
That's what Tom Segura said. He goes, I'll leave, I don't give a fuck.
Double dutching in.
My husband hates it. Like, he, like, hates being out in public. He's actually, like, painfully shy.
For real?
He's painfully shy.
That's fucking fascinating.
Like, he actually just, like, anytime anyone talks to him, he gets kind of bashful.
That is the exact opposite interaction I've had with that man.
Right? Because he
the man I have
is
like this like fucking like smoking a cigarette.
Outgoing,
like,
yeah, but he's actually really shy. Yeah, but he's actually really shy.
For real?
But I think both of you mask a little in public.
We
and
do.
You're like a little more outgoing than you actually are.
Yeah, and then we go home and we just sit and stare at a wall. We're like, we just sit and stare at each other.
Yeah.
No, it's actually so weird. We're actually very similar, him and I.
All right, this is in here. I'm going to put this in the fridge.
Yum.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Did you listen to Motley Crue growing up?
I listened to more like Methods of Mayhem, but yeah, my mom liked Motley and she would play Motley, and so I knew a lot of their songs already. But I was a Methods of Mayhem fan, and I used to watch my husband on MTV. Isn't that nuts? Like, I would be like watching him, and be like, that guy's so hot, you know what I mean? And
I'll tell you what's nuts. Not to like talk too much about your husband, but
no, you can. I don't care.
When you think about the career he's had and the social tastemaker he's been, meaning like, yes, he was in Motley Crue when he was like, 17 or whatever, during that whole hair metal band thing.
Yeah.
And then he was also on, when MTV Cribs was big, he was like one of the first guys. He's just never left the social consciousness.
Yeah.
And it's kind of wild when you think. And we know how tough it is. As I get older, I go...
To transfer.
Yeah, so I just start going like, I don't know, maybe I'll just retire? Like, what the fuck am I doing? I just pulled myself off the road for another... like a year. Yeah. So like I want
Do you like the road?
I love it more than anything in the world.
Wow. The way that you do the road, I'm so envious of, because it looks like you're having a blast. You're just bringing like your friends, you're having the best time. You guys do like activities. Yeah, the road, the way that I do the road, of course I hate the road, but like if you watch the way he does it, it's like a tour bus. People are raging.
Bro, I go on tour with Motley. What do you mean? I'm on a tour bus. I do all that shit.
They're all doing yoga and meditating. Like,
they're chilling.
Yeah, where's the rosé? I'm in need of a... I absolutely love the road. The thing is, I got to learn how to love other things too.
Yeah.
So
you love being on the road more than like being home?
Yeah. Do you know when you quit drinking and you had a moment of intensity and your brain said, you should pour a drink, and you went, okay, that is unhealthy? Well, I do that with going on the road. So when we dropped off Isle at college, I went, I need to get on the fucking road.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, I should be there for my wife. We got to figure this out together. Yeah. But my instinct was to get on a tour bus and go on tour. And
but that makes sense, because I do feel like doing comedy is kind of like addicting, you know, like the crowd and interacting with the fans. And when it's a good night, it's a great night. It's like there's no high like comedy, and I've done every drug.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
When you kill, it's like the best feeling ever, yeah.
It's so crazy when you start looking at like just how many people have access to do comedy. Mm-hmm. Like it's, I was saying this earlier. I felt like I was the only one doing comedy. Me and Dimitri Martin were the two people that started comedy.
Dimitri Martin, I love
on the same day.
Yeah. I love him. And you were in New York?
Yeah, we were both in New York.
I actually, a lot of people don't know this. Before Vine, I was doing stand-up at the store, like back when Tommy worked there. And
really?
Yeah, it was like when Chris D'Elia first started and Whitney and everybody was first starting.
For real?
Yeah, that's when I started.
You knew Whitney, though, younger, didn't you?
I knew her. We were like models in like King of Prussia together. We grew up in like that area.
Did you say King of Prussia?
So that's like the King of Prussia Mall, like Pennsylvania. No. Yeah.
I grew up in the King of Prussia apartment building.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're from the same area that I am.
I grew up in Florida, but when I was born, and then my dad moved us to the King of Prussia apartment buildings.
Okay, so Whitney Cummings and I used to do like modeling, where you would get paid to like walk around the mall and model.
I cannot
picture
Whitney Cummings keeping her mouth shut for fucking a second.
I think she talked to everybody.
Oh, I bet she fucking
she's like,
did.
Anyway, you want to buy this dress? It's like very nice. Yeah. I was like, girl, I think we're supposed to just be still like mannequins. No, she's great. But yeah, so that's when I came to LA. That's how I met, Josh Adam Myers and I lived together.
No way.
Yeah, he was my boyfriend when I was 18. I moved to LA and I started doing stand-up. That's what I wanted to do. And I did it for years. And like, I don't know if you ever met like Angelo Bowers, but like,
of course, yeah.
So he lived with us part-time, and like Gerard Carmichael used to walk my dogs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude. I
didn't know that.
And so then I got on a TV show, and like pretty quickly after I started doing stand-up, I got like casted by a casting director at E, and she put me on like a bunch of reality TV shows, prank shows. And so then I was like, I don't need to do stand-up anymore. I made it. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest fucking mistake.
So I stopped, and then I just watched everybody, like Esther, Tony, fucking everybody that I started with just fucking burp. And then all of a sudden the TV shows like didn't really go anywhere, and then Vine came out, and so then I just did Vine, and then I came back recently to stand-up like maybe a year and a half.
You were like the biggest... You were by far the biggest female on Vine.
I was at one
David
point.
Dobrik, I think, was the biggest dude on Vine, right?
Yeah, the biggest dudes kind of varied. Like, I was the first big female. I was actually the first big person in general, like, out of the girls and guys.
Yeah.
And then, like, all the young people started coming in, like Lele Pons and, like, all these, like, young people, and they started doing, like, young stuff.
Lele Pons. I haven't heard that name
in a very
exactly.
Long time. So then she, like, blew past me, and then, like, they started doing, like, young comedy. And I did some questionable stuff on there. But
did you?
I did, because at the time, to me, like, I didn't think it was, like, bad, because I grew up like watching SNL, where like, if you were like, say if you were, a unicorn, you would dress up as a unicorn, right? Or like characters on SNL would be like different races, and they would portray different, like, Indian or whatever.
Yeah.
So for me, like, if I was playing like an Indian person, I would dress up as if I was Indian, because I was like, oh, well, I'm just playing this character. But I didn't realize, like, it was, like, offensive to people.
Yeah.
So I got canceled for that.
For real?
Like, really hard, yeah.
You get canceled for that?
Yeah, people
were
like...
what about blackface? You're not supposed to do that?
That's so Robert Downey Jr. had literally years after Vine did blackface in that movie, but I got canceled for dressing up, as Dora the Explorer, because I dressed up...
Wait, you can't dress up as Mexican?
No, because she's Hispanic.
Who's making these fucking rules?
Right, they canceled me, and I was just like, dude, like, I'm just trying to make people laugh. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Like, damn, like, if I was playing a walrus, I would dress up as a walrus. Then I got off of it, and it, and then I just kind of... Then I met Tommy, and my life changed,
Yeah.
So weird. I met him on that...
I can't imagine he ever gave a fuck about cancel culture.
My husband... literally says and does whatever the fuck he wants and posts whatever he wants. And I'm like, babe, aren't you afraid? And he's like, what am I afraid of?
I think I saw his dick.
Dude, he posts his dick like yearly. Whenever he relapses, he like dick pic to Twitter. That's how everyone knows Tommy's having a relapse.
That's hilarious.
Just massive dick pic to Twitter. Like, but I've never met someone who doesn't care less what people think. And it's like, it's actually so good for me, because...
It's really cool.
He's trying to teach me to not care. You know what I mean?
Well, you can have friends like that go, hey, just it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It just, it doesn't matter.
That's him. He's like, we're all going to be dead one day. In 100 years, no one's going to remember you, me, whatever. Like, no one cares.
It's the wildest thing, but the thing that you get... I one time tweeted a tweet. I thought I ruined my career. I was up all night. All fucking night.
What was it?
I tweeted, how fucking narcissistic for Kim Jong-un to name all of his kids after him. Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong... I thought it was a funny joke.
Joking. That's a thing.
It was clearly a joke. In Korea, the last name goes first. Just so we're clear, okay?
Yeah, people don't get it.
Koreans, it was during the Asian hate time, you know?
Yeah. I tweeted something fucked up too about. I was like, I don't even want to say what I said. Everyone, like, I fucking deleted my Twitter because I was like, I don't know what Brittany, unmedicated in 2009, said. Like, I don't want to be responsible for it. I fucking deleted that shit. I was like, oh, sorry.
Can I tell you what? Do you find this is like, because I know your act and I know you talk wild. Hang on. Let me just get this started.
Yeah.
And I know you talk wild. You're free. You don't ever bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Do you find people coming up to you saying wild shit to you after your show, where you're like, oh, you like this? One time
So, what?
Tell him the flight attendant thing.
What flight attendant thing?
Remember at the show, the flight attendant getting mad?
Oh, that's a different question. Yeah, but no, I just told a 9/11 joke on 9/11, and I didn't know that there was 40 people in the audience from United.
It was a United night out to see Brittany.
It was a corporate event.
I'm going to say this casually, okay?
Yeah.
They're not over it yet?
That's what I said. There was one woman screaming at me. I'm like, you're still mad? Literally the joke I made, I was like, if this set goes bad tonight, it's not the worst thing that happened on 9/11. And that was the whole
bombing.
joke. And
remember you
like,
said the word bombing? You were like, bombing? You're like, if I bomb tonight, it won't be as bad as what happened on 9/11 bombing, right?
So...
I'm dead. I just memorized everything.
Yeah. I believe because Brittany's got it from here. Like, I guess I don't know what I did at my show. She's like, no. And then
I remember what you said. It was really funny.
It would play better if you said.
That is fucking hysterical. But I mean, it's like I'm not saying that we shouldn't respect what happened in 9/11.
Of course,
but let's be fucking real. If you work for United,
23 years.
It's been 23 years.
Yeah, and also, I'm like, what do you do? She's like, I'm a flight attendant. I'm like, nobody blamed it on the flight attendant. I'm like, it was the vice president.
George Bush did not.
All right, let me grind this up real quick. This is our gazpacho.
Horrible. Gazpacho.
You ever had gazpacho?
I'm Italian.
Oh, that's right. You said it. You called it
100% Italian.
I said I'm gay. What? Oh, fuck. That was our big joke in college.
Have you ever done any gay shit?
No.
Looks like
I mean, yes.
The pregnant pause makes me think yes.
But define gay shit.
What's the gayest thing you've ever done?
Well, I said it the other day. Country music guy sang me a love song with his shirt off the other day. And I was like...
Anyone I'd know?
Ernest?
But you never touched anybody's balls or nuts or anything?
My girlfriends are taking me out for dinner.
Leanne!
All right, I'm putting this in the fridge. This has got to chill. I love you. Hang on, so wait. No. What am I supposed to do tonight?
Figure it out.
Oh!
So I just go home. We have no kids at that house.
Can you feed the dogs? That'd be awesome. We feed the
The
dogs.
tour bus is just going to be on fire later.
Yeah. Just find Bert, pantsed in the tour bus.
I'm home with you. Watch out.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I'm dead.
Is it bad if I just come home with you guys and be like, you guys will take care of me, right?
Tommy will be like, all right, dude.
Tommy, feel like relapsing?
Tommy he'll be like, yeah.
All right, brother.
Yeah, he's been awake. I've been waiting.
All right, I got both those in the whatchamacallit.
Cut your watermelon. You have to cut your bread.
I cut the watermelon. I want to really make it perfect.
You make it
I'm trying to make it. Yeah, I'm trying to make it.
Leanne's so sweet. Where's she from originally?
Georgia.
Aww.
Yeah.
See that you got yourself a nice Southern lady. So both of your parents were mentally stable and stuff?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Just so we're very clear, I don't think so.
Are they still with us?
Yeah, they're with us.
Both of them?
Yeah.
And so what do you think that they have?
Oh, my dad's got it all. Oh, my dad's got it all. If my dad, I could.
Bipolar?
No, not bipolar.
Okay.
No, not bipolar. Regular
Depression,
dude.
anxiety, OCD.
Hardcore anxiety. Like probably.
That's where you got your OCD from.
Oh, his anxiety is. I mean, he's a catastrophe thinker.
Oh, I'm like that too.
Where he
Worst case scenario, my husband calls me WCS. worst case scenario. I always think of the worst.
So she stays up really late at night and she just makes up a world that's horrible in her head. Like she goes online digging for the worst things in the world. And here's the thing. When you look for bad things, you find it. And that, in case you're wondering
when
what's
you
happening.
mine for shit, you find shit.
Dude, Brittany will be like, can you just go to bed? It's like 1 a.m. And I'm like,
It's like 4 a.m.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
it's
you'll
like 4 a.m.
I wake up to like a barrage of things where she's like, look how fucking horrible. I told you I was right. And I'm like, okay.
Do you ever second guess things you say on a podcast?
all the time.
Oh, fucking live in that space. If I could go back in hindsight and do my career over again, and please tell me, Kyle, about 2 bottles of rosé. Okay. I would shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Really? I don't know if you'd have a career then.
I don't know if I would either.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
your whole career is
Bert,
not
I've
shutting
been
the fuck
so
up.
unhinged online.
What would you want to unsay that you've said? Or just all of it?
So
Like you just think,
if I could keep everything I have.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't think I'd have anything I have if I don't say all the things I say.
Right.
But I would never talk about my children. I would have never shared their names. I would never post them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like but now listen, I have zero regret, meaning I did what I did and I'm cool with it and we got a great relationship. But the one thing I'm hyper aware of is how precious anonymity is.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for both my girls.
Because people come for them or what?
Yeah,
people
like,
come
it's once they check the last name and
they
then-
want to meet your dad. They want to meet dad, so they try to be
Yeah.
their friend or whatever, right?
And it's for both my girls, I think they don't trust. Like for Georgia, her first day of college, dudes just came up knocking on the door. Yo, I want to party with the machine. And she was
Did
like,
they really?
oh yeah. I texted a very, very famous guy. And I was like, hey man, did you take your daughter to college? Because Georgia didn't want me to take her to college. She wanted just Leanne to take her because it was like, she didn't want to be
same.
recognized.
Yeah.
And he mocked me in a way like, are you fucking serious? You take your daughter to college. And then I was like, wow, I'm crazy. And I took her to college and it was the
Biggest shit show.
It was the biggest shit show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I'm just Bert Kreischer. And
But you're like, Dad still got it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, let's do a college tour.
Dude, that's hilarious. Also, here's the difference between you and that person. You're very personable. I feel like he gives standoffish vibes.
yeah.
Like that person gives crazy standoffish vibes. You give off like anyone can come up to you. Like you give off very
Yes.
friendly,
Yes, I
like
do.
welcoming, like people probably feel very easy, like, oh, I can come up to Bert and I can say whatever, or give him a hug or whatever. Because
Oh.
you give
But
that
that's
vibe.
also like part of your branding and why people love you so much because they can legitimately party with you after shows.
Yeah,
Like you
you're-
make
Yeah.
yourself
cool.
available.
I do make myself available to party.
This is beautiful.
Guys.
Are
I've got
you
eggs.
fucking kidding
You
me?
got eggs.
Eggs if you need some frozen eggs.
Yeah.
So this is kimchi pineapple, a watermelon sandwich with feta, prosciutto, a little arugula, a little bit of a balsamic glaze, and then toast to put in your gazpacho if you want. And the gazpacho, you saw me blend it. It's been fridged up, and I want you to try the sandwich first.
Okay.
Because I tried it, I saw it online, I was like, there's no way this will be good, and I liked it so fucking much. Right? It's creepy good.
Well, I love watermelon and feta already, but with
I love
the
watermelon
prosciutto, it's
feta.
so good. And the arugula.
It's delicious.
I was so excited that this worked. Mm-hmm. I really was happy. It's such a cool. So what I was thinking is, if anyone's watching, these are great bite. If anyone's watching, if you're still watching,
dead.
going, when will Brittany's tit fall out?
Dead!
It almost did, guys. I saw it. It almost did.
On one of our podcast episodes,
Are you serious?
I filmed with my nipple out.
The whole time.
Are you serious?
And I didn't notice because she has like fair nipples. And I don't have good sight. So like her nipple was like cascading out
What do you
the
mean
entire.
fair nipples?
Like the color's light.
Like you can almost. It
'Cause
just
I'm
looks
Italian.
like.
wasn't the whole nipple.
I'm
it was the
Italian. I have
areola
dark
that was
nipple.
out.
Areola
Yeah.
is what I mean.
Wait, hold on. Take a look at my nipples. Do I have fair nipples?
No, dude, you got fucking red nipples.
Red nipples? I thought I
they're
had
not.
dark.
They're
I have like
brown.
Brazilian nipples,
Yeah, you
right?
got dark nipples. Yeah.
Leanne's got red, like pink nipples.
Okay, well.
Well, no, I don't. Are we not supposed to talk about this?
Okay, the rule of thumb for nipples is they're usually the same color as the lips.
Yours are not, though. They're lighter.
Do you put lipstick on your nipples?
Yes.
Brittany's
Wait,
fair.
did you just look at your nipple and check?
I was like,
Brittany forgot what her nipple looked like.
I'm joking.
That's creepy. I see your nipples all the time. Pretty really nice nipples.
Do you have dark nipples?
Me, yeah. I'm Italian.
Yeah.
No, she like literally was doing our podcast and she was wearing a shirt like this, but it was black and her fucking boob was out the entire fucking podcast.
And I told them before, I was like, be on the lookout because my nipples keep popping out of this. And they're like, okay, we will. And then literally when we were in edit,
she was like, wait a minute.
I was the last one to get my notes and I'm like, hey guys, anyone notice that my nipple was out the whole episode? They're like, oh my God. I'm like, what are you guys looking at? Like,
What episode is this? And you will blow the fuck up.
I said it's good for views. I don't care about nudity. I'm very like...
I don't give a fuck about
I'm
nudity.
like, literally, you guys are so lame who are like, oh, he. Like, who fucking cares, dude? Yeah, this is fucking insane. Okay, wait.
Have you tried the pineapple?
No, I need to try the kimchi. Okay, is there a part that's just kimchi? Because I've never just had kimchi.
No. The idea is you get a hint of your kimchi in the pineapple, but yeah, try the kimchi.
Oh, that's really good.
Kimchi's addictive.
Oh, that's really good.
And it's a probiotic.
And you love that, huh?
I love it.
Okay, with the pineapple.
It's so good with pineapple.
it's delicious.
Yeah. I stole it from Roy Choi. I have to say it.
Dude, this is healthy too. What do you think about like that carnivore diet? Do you ever do?
I'm on it.
You're on it. Okay, so a lot of people subscribe to that
As
for like.
My doctor just told me to start doing it.
So, it's super healthy for your liver.
That's what they say. Yeah.
It's super healthy for your liver. It gives your liver a break. And more importantly, it's they say that being in ketosis, which is what you're in on a carnivore diet,
Right.
it shrinks tumors, so like it doesn't allow cancer the opportunity to grow.
Yeah.
Right.
I am not a doctor, but these are
Right.
facts.
That's that like Paul Saldino or Soldano guy on Instagram. I like look at some of his stuff, and it's actually kind of crazy because I did this carnivore diet for like a couple months when I was like, I have PCOS and like endometriosis and all these inflammatory things.
You were in the
know?
military?
No.
PCOS.
Polycystic ovarian syndrome. So
Okay.
I have cysts on my ovaries.
So you
and
can
stuff.
walk
I like that
parking
you
lot.
think it's war and bombs,
Oh,
and all she's talking about is her vagina.
It's like, it is war and bombs.
You could talk in a fucking...
Inside of my body.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically, they were like carnivore diet, anti-inflammatory, go gluten-free, whatever, right?
Yeah. Anti-inflammatory is a huge thing with carnivore.
So was like when I started doing that, like everything went away.
And
I love animals. I do rescue. I volunteer with rescues and things like that. But I also just believe in like the health of like the human being. And I have like kind of like I grew up Catholic, and I feel like God put the certain animals here to for us and that kind of thing. And I do feel bad. I love cows. I like whatever. Chickens are dumb, but like
If I had to catch my own food, I'd eat horse. It's so easy to catch.
It's just like
They're not
it's
actually.
just.
Have you ever owned a horse?
It's so easy to catch a horse.
I grew up with horses.
It's so easy to catch a
If
horse.
they get
All you
out-
gotta do.
You're probably
All you gotta
in
do-
a fence.
No. Oh yeah, an offense.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. I was like,
okay,
I was like, wait, an apple and a gun, and I got it. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Apple and a gun!
Hey, you want a little bite? You want a little bite? Hey.
I'm dead. I'm screaming. Yeah, in a fence. Where it's fucking trapped.
No, when they're in the cage, right? When they're in the cage, they're easy to. What? I was literally like, what are you talking about? They're right there. You can just give them an apple and they take it from your hand. That's all I know of these horses.
I'm screaming.
Oh my God.
I would never eat a horse, but
Yeah, when our horses
I think
got
I've had
out,
horse. I've
when
had
our
horse.
horses used to get out, it was mayhem.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get them, wrangling fucking horses that are on the run is not easy.
How do you catch a horse?
I don't know, I never did it. I just
Brittany took her tits out and they were like, whoa!
It's not working, Mom. Wait, Brittany, can I ask you a question that I can edit out if you don't like
You
this
can ask
question?
me anything.
Okay. So.
Wait, first, can I have more creme fraiche?
100%.
Wait first.
So the first time you see your husband's dick,
Dead.
was it like everyone else seeing the Mona Lisa? Where like, I've heard so much about this thing, and now I get to see it for myself. And then you're like, I know I can't take pictures of it, but like, so
The Mona
this
Lisa is
this
a little
the thing.
underwhelming.
This is the thing.
He has such a beautiful dick. Like, I get that he takes pictures of it. Like, you know how you were telling us earlier you got like weird purple shit and like discolor
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit? He doesn't have that. Like, he has a beautiful dick. Like, his dick is all one color. It's a perfect, like, I mean, it's big. It's like perfect length.
Like how big is it for real? And like, I want to see like because I've seen pictures, but also there's this thing is like skinnier guys look like they have big dicks. Us big guys our dicks look small, but they're really big.
Because the fat takes up a lot of the dick.
Because
the
we got 2 inches.
And the salt and pepper shaker over to her.
Are we talking as big as this?
Oh yeah, this actually might be.
I was gonna say that might be perfect.
Like maybe just a little bit off of here.
Yeah.
Wow, let me see what that feels like. Are you serious?
I'm dead. I'm dead serious.
Are you fucking serious?
He's a big boy. He's like 6'3". He's got a long wiener.
I would love this.
It's long and it gets thick.
Hold on, let me see what this. Shut up.
Yeah, there's like a video of him wearing like soft shorts, and you can see it just like on the soft shorts. I mean, that's why I get like when he posts pictures of it, people are like, "Aren't you embarrassed?" I'm like, "No, he's got a beautiful dick. Like, whatever, show people. It's great." Like, who cares?
Sometimes I'll get a great picture of my dick and I want to post it.
It's like art.
I really
like
go
art.
like,
yeah.
I send it to Rogan.
Hey,
Rogan
there you
and
go.
Tom.
It's not gay at all.
He's probably like,
earlier when we were like,
what's the gayest thing you've ever done?
I'll send it to Rogan and Tom and Ari.
Okay.
I'll send them a picture of my dick.
It's a good crew.
I send Brittany weird pictures too. Brittany and I send each other nudes too.
You send me a lot.
I have Brittany bad stuff.
How much money do you think you guys could make as a team on OnlyFans?
I've already made $2.5 million on there.
I didn't know you were on OnlyFans.
I've been on there for
I'm on there too, and I have not made that much.
Wait, hold on. Where's my phone?
I've been on there for like 2 years.
All right, let me hammer you guys real quick with a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
So wait, I would love to see your Instagram Explorer page.
I would love to see your tits.
No.
So,
No, is that up in the ground? No, go. I would love to see your Instagram Explorer page.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I always think that defines the person. So I'll show you mine first.
Okay.
So you can see this is all the stuff that comes up in my feed.
Okay, so
A lot of cheeseburgers, a lot of dudes falling off things.
we got some tits. We got
I need a little tits.
a fight.
Creepy shit. Me.
Fight at a fair.
Do you see any boat videos, like boat crashing videos?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm really into boats.
Why are you into boats crashing?
I don't know. It's like I'm a maritime kind of guy.
Someone has my phone over there.
Maritime.
It was charging, so I don't know where it
Mine's
went.
mostly memes.
Shane Gillis. A jacked guy.
6 signs.
It's a lot of before and afters.
This is a lot of before and after.
Yeah.
Anyone on a weight loss journey, I follow them.
Are you on a weight loss journey?
I'm always on a weight loss journey. My whole life's a weight loss journey. Yours is almost disturbing.
Let me see. Because it's all memes?
This is
Oh,
Bert.
hers is wiener dogs.
Yep. Bert's
Okay,
yours
wait.
is super normal.
How do
Yours
I see
is
mine?
all fucking memes.
That's
don't
all
know
me
where
because I
mine
used
is.
to be like meme. Dude, I was in that
don't know where mine is.
documentary, The American Meme.
Where's the Explore?
So you go here.
Okay, this is embarrassing. It's a lot of Taylor Swift.
Yours is so tame.
Dude, I make
You would think you were
I love
married
memes.
to one of the guys in Train.
Not Train.
They're good guys. Patrick Moynihan's a good guy. Am I right? He's a
This
good
is
guy.
really
But this is
fucking
Patrick Moynihan's
embarrassing.
wife's fucking
I love
Explorer
you.
page.
Yeah, it's
it
very-
really
I know.
is.
By the
Hey,
way-
you can do it. Lift yourself up.
I don't look
The
anything
Lord lifts
weird.
us up.
Yeah, I'm godly. I pray a lot and stuff too.
I got
Yeah.
watches on mine.
Mine is
Yep.
really embarrassing because it's all Taylor Swift, and I am not even that big
you
of a
even like her?
Swiftie.
Hold on,
I
it's
do like her.
all Taylor Swift.
I know. I'm not even like.
Hang on. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you need?
7. I'm going to count Morgan Wallen as Taylor Swift. 8, 9, 10, 11. This is all Taylor
And
Swift.
I'm not even a Swiftie. I've never been to one of her concerts. I think
Is even Jason Kelsey. Wait, what's going on with your
Travis
thing?
Kelce?
I don't know.
Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey's on here. I used to do a podcast called Open Tabs, and I would love to. Can I trust me for a second? Can you trust me for a second?
I don't trust you.
Okay.
Because one of my open tabs
Trust
is
me,
going to be
trust me.
OnlyFans. Another one's
Open
gonna be-
Tabs.
All of a sudden, Bert's
So I'm going to ask you a question about,
and
and I will be. Trust me, I'm your friend. Okay, I'm going to ask you questions about things you've Googled, and I'm curious on why you Googled them.
Oh boy.
Medium stiletto nails.
Oh, yeah. My nails. I needed to show the nail lady what I wanted.
Really?
These are stiletto medium nails.
They are medium stiletto nails.
Hey.
Wow. Okay. This is so fascinating when you fly American Airlines,
Yeah.
Airline Loyal. These are what my dad's. My dad is this. My dad would be like, "No, I needed to know what kind of golf balls
I'm
I hit."
screaming.
So wait. So here's mine. I won't look at it. Okay.
I'm scared.
I won't look at it, and I'll let you tell me what it's. But so hit this bottom button right here, and you
Don't
can see
press
everything
any
I've
other
Googled.
button.
Everything
No.
I've Googled, and ask me anything.
Oh, pill finder. You found a pill on the ground.
Yes, I did.
What
What
kind
was
of pill
it?
is it?
Losartan.
What's that?
50 milligram losartan. It's a blood pressure pill. This is what it is you're giving someone an intro to tell a story. And this is why I love this. I found this was what Open Tabs was. I found a pill on the ground. I didn't know what it was, and it was I6 is exactly what that is. Yeah. And I said, what is it? And it said losartan 50 milligrams. And I said, Jesus Christ, I haven't used 50 milligrams since I was in Serbia. Wait, how old is this fucking pill? And then I Googled also, and that right after that was how long does a pill last? Oh, and then I was like, just throw it out. What am I doing?
How many grams of protein?
Okay, that's Leanne. That's Leanne.
An active.
Okay, that's me. That's me. Shut up. Stop reading.
How many grams of protein should an active 235-pound man eat?
Wow. Speaking of gayest shit you ever done. Jesus Christ, that's pretty gay.
And I remembered all the things I did.
She's a 235-pound man.
No, but wait, he called himself an active.
Active. Dude, cutting watermelon doesn't count as active.
Your mind racing isn't actual jogging.
Oh, fuck! The best moment is me getting caught in a lie. I'm going, no, that was the end. Just stop reading. And then me going, I know what I typed in. Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We didn't do Brittany's?
We didn't do a good enough job with our Explore page because the first one is 6 signs you're super hot.
Hey.
And then the next one is 6 lies every man tells.
Lying sons of bitches.
And the next one is when your man gets bored of you.
Brittany! Go to our Explorer page. Go to our Open Tabs. Go to our Open Tabs. Are you comfortable with us going into your Open Tabs?
I might have to edit this.
No, we'll edit it.
I don't know. I'm trying to
God damn it.
Here's my tab.
Let Bert do it. No.
Do it.
Okay.
Bert, you do it. Here,
Okay.
go ahead. Let Bert do it. I feel like it'll be fair.
What does that mean?
Hey, what's Matei's Tavern?
Okay, Matei's Tavern. We're going to get fucking weird here right now, you guys, because my husband and I went to a wedding this past weekend. We went up to Los Olivos, which is like wine country. No, but there were celebrities there because he's like a celebrity book writer. So we get there, and it was built by this guy named Felix Matei, and it's all wooden structures, and you stay in cottages, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's late at night, and this property is old as fuck. Like, it's creaky. The wood floors are the original wood floors. Like, you walk, and the night of, okay? So I get back to the room. My husband's tired. He goes right to sleep, right? And I stay up late. I always have been a late night person. I'm sitting there, and my dog, my little wiener dog, loves to play ball. I'm throwing her ball. She's bringing it to me. Throwing her ball. She's bringing it to me. I throw it into the hallway, and she goes to get it, and then she stops like this. All the hair on her back stands up, and she goes, the second she does that, my lamp, and I have video of this, starts going flickering like fucking crazy, like all this. And it's 3 a.m., the witching hour. Like, if you know about this, this is the time when spirits are most fucking active. So I start Googling Matei's Tavern, haunted. What do you fucking think? Yes, it's haunted by Felix Matei. There's activity throughout the entire property. And I was just like, oh my fucking God. The entire day we had these lamps on. There was not any flickering. There was not any problems. And then literally right as soon as my dog's fucking growling, the light starts going fucking crazy and she wouldn't go get her ball.
So when we bought our house, my wife had this lady, she'd read your energy. And then she'd go, you want me to read yours? And you're like, no. And then she'd be like, I'll read it because I think there's cancer in you. And you'd be like, oh, okay.
You told me, I think you told me this on your podcast.
She told you you have cancer?
Yeah, and then you're like, okay. She's like, I can get rid of it for $75. You're like,
No!
Get rid of it for $75. And then she'd be like, all right, but you're fine. And you're like, great, here's. But then she said, there's a little boy in your house, and he plays in this house. He died in this house, and he plays in this house. And there was a little boy that died in the house, and she didn't know that, but we knew that. And we were like, motherfucker. We're like, okay, we can't have this in the house. She goes, here's the deal. Just got to tell him what room to hang out in, and then you got to visit him every now and then. Aww. And we're like, okay. She goes, he's not bad, but he's just playful. And so we put him into the basement. Maybe not the best room, but...
So we put him in the dust closet.
We were like, put him in the basement. So we put him in the basement. And then every now and then when you go down to the basement, you say hi to the kid. And so that's the house I'm going to by myself tonight.
How did he die?
You won't be alone.
Yeah, you won't be alone.
know, me and a little boy. I can't wait.
Wait, how did he pass?
Skydiving.
Skydiving? But I thought he was little.
I don't know.
Oh.
I just made that up.
Yeah, I was like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, this is crazy. Okay, so then my husband tells me a story about his house in Malibu. And I don't know if you remember this, but when my husband was younger, probably his 40s, he was having a birthday party for his son, Brandon.
Yes.
And he hired a bunch of lifeguards, and everyone was supposed to be there with their kid. You were supposed to have a chaperone with your kid, but he did have lifeguards on duty. Anyway, a little boy, unfortunately, did end up drowning in his pool.
Yeah.
And died at his son's birthday party, and he was devastated, and this is still something that devastates him. And when my husband had moved into that house, when he had first moved in, a Chumash Indian said, "You built your house on Indian burial ground, and not good things are gonna happen."
Motherfucker.
A guy told him that.
I would say that Chumash should start up a realty company.
Dude, and then after
nice.
the kid died, the Chumash, my husband got in contact with one of the chiefs in the area or somebody from the Chumash and had them come. And they were like, we're not happy you built your house here, but we'll bless
How the fuck is there a goddamn burial ground?
Dude, it's in the middle of the Malibu Canyon. So there's like Chumash Indian burial ground all over there, right? So my husband has it blessed and like everything blessed and whatever. Anyway, ends up selling that house. It turns into a rehab facility, ironically, right? It burns down.
Massively ironically.
Dude, it burns down.
I mean, massively ironically. Almost tragically. That you're like, I'm sitting in the room that all good shit used to happen in.
Like, at least did you fucking the worst shit there. Anyway.
I can smell it in the walls.
It's literally. People probably
The ghost of good times.
You could probably lick the walls.
One bomb. That's fucking crazy.
It turned into a rehab.
Don't get too close to the mirrors.
People could just lick the walls and get fucked up. They're like, it's still there. But anyway, so then the Malibu fires happened, right, recently?
Yeah.
Whole place burns to the ground.
No way.
Yep. The only thing that's left standing is a statue that the Chumash had given.
This isn't, and by the way, once again, we're all friends, whatever,
Yeah.
in and out. Or whatever.
No, that's fine.
Like, this isn't the house that was in the movie.
Yeah.
Did he like the movie that was done?
Which one?
The one about the stealing the tape with Seth Rogen?
My husband's like, he doesn't like living in the past. Like, all this stuff, he's like, my husband's just really nice, so he never says anything, but he's just kind of like, dude, that was 30 years ago. Like, my life has changed. Can you imagine, like, somebody now going to you, hey, I'm going to make a movie about the way you were 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's going to be the exact same as the way he is now.
I think I just made that movie.
Really?
Yeah. It's called The Machine, yeah. It's on Netflix. Check it out.
I'm dead.
Stream number 1 on Netflix for a month. That might have been the best clip I've ever been a part of. That might have been the best clip I've ever been a part of. Can you imagine living in the past? You mean every time, the last 15 minutes of my show? Yeah, no, I can imagine that. I can wrap my head around it at least. When I was 22 years old, I got involved with that's 30 years ago. Does that work?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
So
that
for him, he's just a totally different person, Like, he's like...
He seems like the guy that doesn't need therapy.
No, he's like... He probably needs therapy, but he, we all need therapy. Yeah. Brittany knows our life. Listen,
I wish I had a cat that would do that.
Everybody needs therapy. Every time you say something fucked up. But no, it's just like... I'm fucking dead. He just does bonsai trees.
Yeah.
Like, it's like people are like, oh, your husband, like, whenever he does a podcast, they're like, oh, he's still on drugs, he's still this, that. And I'm like, my husband's sober and he plays with bonsai trees.
What's sober mean? No weed?
No, he's literally like,
But he doesn't seem like a weed guy.
He has like CBD, like kind of like, I think maybe they have a little, maybe THC, I don't know, but like drinks, but like it's more like CBD, but he's just like into being chill now. Like he doesn't like anything that makes him, back in the day he wanted to be all crazy, but now he just literally wants to be zen. He's like very zen. He just, literally he does, we have probably 200 bonsai trees.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He sits outside.
I gotta show you my weed plants. I have like 7 weed plants out there that are absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I really love it.
Interesting time in your life to get into that. You know, most people did it in college.
It's nice. It's nice.
People did that. They grew ditchweed in college.
No. At 51.
You're like, yeah, 51 in the mecca of weed. You're like, I think I could do it better.
Dead, dude.
Today, what I'm going to do is I'm posting so much about these weed plants. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a ton of great weed and then send it to people in new jars and go, it's my weed. I hope you like it.
Yeah. I'm dead.
And then just hire one of those companies and everyone will be like, Bert grows great fucking weed.
Is it like an indica, sativa
Sativa.
hybrid?
I'm a sativa guy.
Sativa
But
too,
what's crazy about this is it's not super high THC. It's just like enough to get you high.
I like that mellow.
So I would rather light a joint and smoke a whole joint that doesn't blow my mind out.
Like back in the day in college when I was doing gravity bongs, I'm like, I don't know who that girl is. Like, I was supposed to go vote.
I was supposed to go vote?
I was supposed to go, the first time I was ever going to vote, I smoked a gravity bong with my friend, and we were going to vote. And like, you know, when you're young, you kind of just have the political views your parents have. And my dad was Republican, so I was going to vote for McCain, and she was going to vote for Obama. And we're like, let's just go to the bar. Like, I think we cancel each other out. And then I never have voted since.
Can I tell you a story of why I like Trump?
I would love to hear this. No, go ahead, Britt.
We're going to have to edit this out, please. This loses us all of our fans right here. She's like, can I tell you a story?
Let me see
why he's the man.
You know this is what will go viral? Let's go. Trump.
Let me 4 glasses of wine and tell you why I like. Okay, listen.
The Donald.
Do I agree with it? Listen. Do I agree with everything he does? No. Okay, listen.
I'm going to be so red when I come up. I get so laughing. Do I agree with everything he does? No.
Brittany, my tit.
I'm crying.
Oh.
Let me tell you why I like Donald Trump. Let me fucking tell you guys something about Donald Trump.
Fucking auntie at a party. The bitch that ruins Thanksgiving.
And my husband hates him.
Does he?
Hates. Oh my God. So
my business partner
She wears a
hates
Trump
him.
mask when they fuck.
he's done a lot of horrible things. I get it. But this is the reason not to gloss over it. Listen, I have a little.
I fucking love you guys.
I have a little Italian immigrant grandmother, Phyllis Paisano, who used to
kicked
go
out of the country by Donald Trump.
No.
Literally not have made it over the border.
No, she did. She's here. Listen.
She's here.
She's here.
She's here.
She went. She's passed now. R.I.P. Grandma, I love you. But I'm going to tell this story. So I grew up outside Philly, right?
Yeah.
So she used to gamble every single day at Trump Casino, Atlantic City, right? Every
I
fucking
love
day.
this is
Playing
going.
the slot machines, little nobody, playing the penny slots, right? Not bringing him a lot of money. Trump comes into his casino, right? Okay, 2005, right?
Lord, please say this is going where I hope this is going.
He comes and he's waving to everybody, hello, you know, thanks for spending your money, whatever. He walks up to my grandmother and he goes, hello, what's your name? And she goes, I'm Phyllis. And he goes, nice to meet you, Phyllis. How you doing? They have a whole conversation for like 20 minutes. My grandmother comes home. She calls my mom. She's fucking freaking out. She's like, oh my God, I met Donald Trump. He was so nice to me. A year later, Donald Trump comes back to Trump casinos in Atlantic City. My grandmother's sitting there, same, playing penny slots, just like every day. Hey, Grandma Phyllis was cool as shit. Playing penny slots. He comes up to my grandmother and goes, how you doing, Phyllis? How you doing, Phyllis? He fucking remembered her name. So for me, listen.
That's my president.
It's my man. It's my motherfucking man. All right? Grandma Phyllis loves him. I got my vote. All right? Grandma Phyllis loves Trump. I love Trump. Okay?
Grandma Phyllis is voting for Trump.
Can I tell you that I have to say this? I swear to God, that is the most logical reason to vote for Trump I've ever heard.
He looks so
Out of
nice.
all my friends who are voting for Trump, that is the number one. I go, you're right. You got to vote for that
He was
fucking guy.
nice to my
He remembered your fucking grandma. We should wrap this fucking episode up. I'm hammered. And this has been a fucking wildly epic episode.
Great.
You guys, I'm so happy you're doing a podcast.
Yeah,
I really am.
Our podcast is like this. We're very unhinged. Yeah.
I can't wait for more people to find you.
Yeah, they are.
And
slowly.
then, and like we said earlier, to watch you guys way surpass everyone, and me to go like, hey, good job, guys. Do you remember Glenn? Podcast, the worst podcast.
This is the worst podcast.
This is the worst
podcast. It's on YouTube,
podcast.
Spotify, everywhere you can watch podcasts. Just this is the worst podcast.
New special out right now on YouTube.
It's called Horny.
And you're working on your next one already?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God, that's the gangster move.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's on tour right now, too.
Yes, I'm on tour, so BrittanysSchmitt.com. I don't know when this will come out, but
This isn't my phone.
That's mine.
We're doing tabs.
Ladies,
Dude, this has been so fun.
This has been a blast.
Thanks for having us, Bert.
I fucking love you guys to death.
Salute.
Cheers. Salute.
Donald Trump!
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.